As prescription drug costs remain a major concern nationwide, a new federal program is supposed to lower drug costs for patients.
But some local pharmacists say participating would come at a high price for them. Ellie Mueller reports.
But it really is not going to be something that your small businesses, your local independent pharmacies that are in your communities are probably going to be able to take.
The recently announced TrumpRX online platform aims to offer discounts on dozens of prescription drugs, including insulin and GLP-1. But those discounts come at a pharmacy's expense. Pharmacist Katrina Hillier with John's Pharmacy says while she appreciates the Trump administration's effort, the reimbursement would not cover what they pay to purchase the medication.
If you can imagine, going to the grocery store and, they paid for milk $5 a gallon, it would be like them charging $3.50 to you as the consumer. They're not able to, when we process those discount cards, we're not able to even get back the cost of purchasing the medication and bringing it into our pharmacy.
TrumpRX discounts only apply when patients pay cash. The program does not accept insurance, and money spent does not count towards deductibles. But pharmacist Danielle McMurphy notes it may still help those who don't have prescription coverage.
I think it's a really great thing for patients that are not insured, especially those that have to pay like cash on expensive medications and things like that.
In Cape Girardeau, Ellie Mueller, Heartland News.
While it won't be accepted by John's Pharmacy, CVS Pharmacy announced the retail pharmacy chain will accept those discounts.